May I invite the religious leaders to come and offer for us prayers. Your Excellency, may I kindly request you to take your seat as we pray.
Let us humble us and pray. Father Almighty, we want to thank you today because this is a day that you have blessed. This is a special occasion. We want to thank you for granting the fruit of the leadership. This day, and want to things that are. We thank you for that. Good. Your hand over until rest upon
whom he and take whom he will. May your blessing descend
him lead this country, Uganda, once again in the forthcoming election and beyond, so as to consolidate and protect the gains so far. We have prayed all this in your mighty name, the most merciful, the most gracious. Amen. Thank you very
much. NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, the Chairman of the National Resistance Movement, our presidential hopeful candidate for NRM, General Yoweri Kaguta Tibuhaburwa Museveni, and Mama, the members of SEC, ministers, members of parliament, ladies and gentlemen, for record purposes, my name is Andabati Richard Baker. I come from Keritanu Council, and I am the master of ceremony, by God's grace. Your Excellency, allow me, therefore, officially invite Ndugu Right Honorable Secretary General of the Mighty Party to take over from here. I thank you so much. Ndugu, you are welcome.
NRM oye! Koboko, Koboko, I want to see your kofia up. NRM oye! Koboko moto! Thank you. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, our Mama, the First Lady, we welcome you to Koboko as we continue campaigning for the people of Uganda to keep supporting the gains that NRM has scored. Because of time, we are going to cut off many issues. I will recognize the dignitaries in their categories, but not individually. I would like to recognize members of the Central Executive Committee who are here with us. Because of time, I may not read your names one by one. I recognize the ministers who are here, but Your Excellency, permit me to single out special people from Koboko for your recognition. We have amidst us General Taban Amin. Thank you so much for coming and for welcoming the President. We have Mama Elizabeth Ayume. Thank you so much for coming. We have Honorable Hamad Aongo. Thank you for being with us. We have Honorable Bakoko Bakoro. Thank you for joining us. We have Ambassador Nusura Tiperu. Thank you for joining us for this event. We have Mr. Idro Taban, KKT. Thank you so much for joining us in this rally. And Your Excellency, we also have your daughter, Ajat Medina Naham Ojale, who worked so hard to organize this, and your daughter, Honorable Minister Evelyn Anite. The members of parliament will be introduced, and also the flag bearers will receive their flags this afternoon. This is a political campaign, and therefore our party chairman of the district takes precedence over all other leaders in the district. We therefore have to invite the party chairman of the district to come and give us a brief political report about Koboko district. What the party has been able to do in Koboko, what we are building on, what we are protecting in Koboko, and what we are yet to do for the people of Koboko. Mr. Chairman, in 3-4 minutes, summarize your remarks. You can read them in your local language.
NRM Royal, Museveni Royal, Koboko Royal, West Nile Royal.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, the First Lady, the Minister for Education and Sports, our Mama, Your Excellency, for the interest of time, allow me to rise and observe the rest of the protocols. Your Excellency, I am Dramiga Samanya, the District NRM Chairman of Koboko District. Your Excellency, our Mama, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the people of Koboko and on my own behalf to officially and warmly welcome you to Ombachi Playground, particularly in Koboko Municipality, North Division, Koboko District.
NRM Royal,
Your Excellency, as the chairman of the party, I sincerely want to appreciate your efforts that today, as the chairman of the party of the district, you have taken a decision at SEC level to direct the leadership of the structure to head the campaigns, and we are very grateful of this decision, Your Excellency. Next to me, I know this is our Secretary General. With his guidance, allow me to appreciate his efforts in always guiding the party structure leadership. Your Excellency, because of the time, allow me to go through some of the achievements that so far within the 5 years that as a district of Koboko district.
NRM Royal, Museveni Royal, NRM Jew.
Your Excellency, very importantly, as a district, want to appreciate your efforts. As people of Koboko, today we are enjoying all the achievements. It's just because of you. We have been we have been in South Sudan, in Congo, but because you love the people of this country, the citizens of this country, you are able to usher peace and stability in this country. Your Excellency, that is a very great achievement that as a people of Koboko, we are very grateful. All the issues that we are doing that transform the community is just because we have the peace and the unity in this country. And you are a leader of the vision, a leader who knows that things in the country must always be given a direction. One, thank you so much, Your Excellency. Mzee, I want to bring to your attention that within the socio-economic development programs as a district, we have a number of them. I want to begin with the SAGE. Your Excellency, as a district, we are able to receive $1.4 billion. This has translated to transform the community of this district. Your Excellency, we also have the National Special Program for the Disability that as a people of Koboko were able to receive 258 beneficiaries. Your Excellency, allow me also to bring to your attention that under special programs for older persons, we are able to have 89 older persons beneficiaries. Your Excellency, under our WEP, we are able to receive 1.1 billion. This is meant for women in this district. Your Excellency, allow me to go further. Under youth livelihood, we are able to receive 1.039 billion. Your Excellency, allow me, very importantly, that we also have grow projects which has just started, but as a people of Koboko, we are able to receive 52 women entrepreneurs. Your Excellency, very importantly, is the PDM now. Your Excellency, I want to thank you in a very special way for introducing this initiative. Your Excellency, under PDM, we are able to receive 15.1 billion. This is as a district, and under municipality, we are able to receive 3.119 billion. Your Excellency, I want to assure you this has translated to the livelihood of our people of Koboko district. Your Excellency, last achievement that I want to bring to your attention is the micro irrigation scheme, which, because of the challenges of the climate within this district, we are able to receive 33 farmers. Your Excellency, under infrastructure, very importantly, I want to thank you in a very special way that we have been connected to the main grid, that as we are here, you can't get the challenges of power. In the theater, the power goes off. Right now, we don't have those challenges. I am very grateful for that, Your Excellency. Very importantly, under infrastructure still, the road from Arua, Koboko, Orawa, this has really translated to the transformation of the citizen of this district. Lastly, another achievement is Koboko, Yumbe, Moyo Road. However, Your Excellency, the challenge that I want to bring to your attention, especially in this project, is the progress is very low. That is the challenge. Your Excellency, under health, we have 13 health centers, all that have been upgraded to Health Center 3 in the entire district. Within the municipality, we have 3 Health Center 3s. That's very great achievement. Very importantly, under Health Center, we have started our hospital. That is a very great achievement. However, Your Excellency, we also have, under education, we have 59 government primary aided schools in the entire district and 10 primary aided schools within the municipality. However, Your Excellency, I want to sincerely thank you for the appointment of our daughters and sons. I want to begin with my sister, Hajati Medina Ojale. Your Excellency, I also want to thank for your appointment of our 2 assistant RDCs, those who are amidst us. I also want to thank you for appointing our only daughter, Honorable Anita Evelyn. I also want to thank you for appointing our only daughter, that is my own sister, Honorable Tiperu Nusra. Very importantly, I also want to thank you for appointing our one own son, that is Mr. Taban, as a RDC. I want to thank you. Your Excellency, I want to bring to your attention some of few requests that as a chair of the party, Your Excellency, I would wish that you honor this. Your Excellency, I want to bring the achievements in line with the request. As we have these infrastructures, but however would wish, especially under the health sector, we have the hospital, but this has not been completed. Therefore, would wish, as the people of Koboko, the functionality and the completion of our hospital is considered, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, would also wish that as the people of Koboko, we upgrade our 3 health centers to Health Center 4, that is Lodara, Lobule, and Aipe. Your Excellency, I also want to bring to your attention that if possible, we would wish under cross-border trade investment, our industrial park in Oraba, if that can be developed, because this has been in the manifesto that we're almost finishing. We would also wish that, Your Excellency, we have the in Oraba border market, which has not been completed. We would wish as the people of Koboko that one is accomplished. Your Excellency, within the municipality, we have our market there. The infrastructure is not okay. And these are our mothers, you can see this gathering. So we would wish that under your leadership, the market is constructed. Your Excellency, I want also bring to your attention that under education, we would wish that one of our sub-counties or town council, that is Oraba, doesn't have city secondary school. That would also be considered through Your Excellency, our mama, the Minister of Education, if that would be considered. Your Excellency, one of the requests that we are also wishing that as a head would wish within the border, please, we need to work on ability border market, border. Lastly, Your Excellency, we want to thank you. We would bring to attention the issue of Muni University Faculty of Law, which has been promised or pledged. That was some 4 years. Would wish this is put functional in the names of our late Right Honorable Francis Ayume. Your Excellency, lastly, I would wish that under agriculture, as the people of Koboko, as the district council, we are implementing 2 C's, and those are cocoa and coffee. We would wish we have a number of farmers who are embracing the 2 enterprises. And therefore, we would wish we need more intervention in terms of inputs and other things that would boost agriculture fraternity. Lastly, Your Excellency, the power that I have impressed, we would wish this power has not reached the villages, to the urban areas. This would also be extended to those areas. Lastly, Your Excellency, as the chair of the party, as the Western Nile chairpersons of the NRM, we are wishing that you elevate the Western Nile sub-region to its status. Western Nile way! Lastly, Your Excellency, would wish our sons and daughters of this district are more competent. Would wish some of them should be appointed in some of those high-level offices, especially in the ministry and what have you. Your Excellency, I want to thank you. We wish you well. And I want to assure you, you have 89% of NRM in the districts. We are just waiting for that day. Therefore, we wish as a stakeholders of this district, Your Excellency, give us the audience after this election. We go as a stakeholders to address some few issues that are so peculiar that we share as a family, either in the village or in the State House. Your Excellency, I want to thank you. And
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for that elaborate report. Your Excellency, we are going to have 2 brief remarks, and thereafter you'll be able to speak to your people. I'm going to invite Ajat Medina Naham to come and just greet you in our district as one of your commanders at the party head office. As she comes, I would like to remind the people of Koboko and all the NRM supporters that the conversations for the campaigns is going to move at the parish level. We are going to have parish conferences where you are going to have more discussions about issues that the chairman of the party has raised and the speech that will be given by our party presidential candidate. So be ready that more meetings are going to be at the parish level and at the villages. Ajat in 2 minutes.
NRM oye! Kina meteke nsikas klodiko! Museveni oye! Your Excellency and Mama, thank you for coming to Koboko. I welcome you. Let me observe the protocol because of time. Tikita kenzika skulo yote diko ikilo welekundo Museveni keni. Ikilo we uwiri. Tumalu nanyola. Koloro kita. Kita doado. Tumalu. Adiri. Kapo lungase. Yesu bedinyo na ya ingika. Kina meteke nsika skulo diko. Yikilo gumba Museveni ya. Nanga kuboyo yiketagu. Ietelo Museveni. Nalo magwati. Museveni kulo kei. Ngaji kaelore remoiki kolo Sudani lo. Yimindo magu nagadi kuliana kunde. Kule ngani kango. Yikilo tikinda lepe iete aduma. Museveni oye! Thank you. Iete lasu.
Thank you, and may I invite the regional vice chairman to come and welcome our party presidential flag bearer to address us. Koboko oye! We are going to learn that song at parish meetings. Make sure you attend the parish meeting where we shall learn the songs.
Koboko emingonia. Kulia adinyo. Sango nini. Habari yenyu. Shukran. Na Dennis Samson Obua, NRM Vice Chairperson, Northern Uganda. Your Excellency, in the interest of time, let me deliver only 2 points. One is to recognize amidst us a team of NRM members who contested in the NRM primaries at parliamentary level, at LC5, and at mayor. 22 of them in West Nile have listened to your patriotic message requesting them not to contest as independent. 19 of them contested in the primaries at parliamentary level. 2 of them at LC5 and 1 at mayoral level. May I request them just to rise up for recognition such that you can get to know that the message you are preaching is bearing fruits. Secondly and finally, Your Excellency, West Nile and Northern Uganda is speaking. West Nile and Northern Uganda continues to speak. On this occasion in Koboko, I wish to salute you for one thing. From the time when citizens of Uganda would be refugees in other neighboring countries. To the time when Uganda is now the #1 refugee hosting district in hosting country in Africa, we want to thank you for restoring total peace in Koboko, in West Nile. We want to thank you for giving peace, for giving peace talks, for giving dialogue a chance, and for speaking to West Nile Bank Front, for speaking to Uganda National Rescue Front 1 and 2, and for ensuring that peace prevails in Koboko, peace prevails in West Nile, peace prevails in northern Uganda, peace prevails in Uganda. For that reason, West Nile, Koboko district, northern Uganda, is making a firm commitment that come January 2026, they are ready to vote for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the NRM presidential flag bearer, 2026-2031, under the theme, Protecting the Gains. Koboko oye! NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Your Excellency, as I prepare to invite you, let me tell the people of Koboko that you are the only striker who can score goals for Team NRM. You have scored it in the past, you continue to score, and you will still score. The people of Koboko, our striker is President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. When you hear commentators in a football match announcing President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni with the ball, he dribbles towards the goalpost of the opponent. The opposition is falling down. President Museveni is dodging all of them. He gives a pass to Dennis Amson Obua in northern Uganda. Dennis Amson Obua gives a long pass to Loki in Karamoja. Loki is looking for Echodo in eastern Uganda. Echodo with the ball. Echodo with the pass back to Dennis Amson Obua. Dennis Amson Obua to President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is dribbling towards the goalpost. Oh, a fall within the 18-box there. Penalty for Team NRM. Let's wait and see what will happen. I can see Obua talking to Todwong. I don't know who will take the penalty. Obua picks the ball. He has handed over the ball to President Museveni. President Museveni places the ball on the penalty spot. He counts 4 steps backward. Let's wait and see. President Museveni, goal #1! Peace in West Nile, peace in Koboko. Your Excellency, let me take this opportunity to invite you to deliver your message as you have scored one very important goal, that is sustainable peace in Koboko, sustainable peace in West Nile, sustainable peace in northern Uganda, in the region. President Museveni oye! Koboko, can we have all the banners up, as we receive President Museveni? President Museveni oye! Koboko oye! NRM oye! Everyone oye! Your Excellency and Mama, thank you so much for coming to Koboko. Thank you.
Yes.
The Vice Chairperson of the NRM, Northern Uganda, Amson Obua, the Vice Chairperson Karamoja, the Secretary General, all the other SEC members, all the other leaders, and all the people of Koboko and West Nile. Habari.
Secretary General Lika Lagaponda, SEC member, Law Northern Uganda, Kuloka Ramoja, Jumala Kade, Lagaponda and the kilo, na Roma kutadi senene la suyo.
Wacha mama awasalimie kidogo, alafu mimi nitaongea baadaye.
Na kodoma gwadi kinga bodi mada kuinge kuliana ganye kuliani kine na maguinga kiinge takido kita inga kido
Koboko
nye imakunda ngote ni kai kulia nje nye bilo kulia bo.
Koboko, this is the day that the Lord has made.
Lungalo nyelo de.
That the Lord has made, and we must rejoice in it.
Lungalaga nguna peda pokwi nyola ni nyola.
Thank you, Koboko, for sending your patriotic message to Uganda.
Iete adruma tangutu tikoboko ikweza nyadu na suna kujurili kalo Uganda lo.
Your numbers speak for Koboko. Your numbers speak for Koboko.
Ponda na sunaga ready na de akweza nyadu na suna. Kita nangu keni kido.
Yes, and the rest of Uganda is watching.
Ajuru lo Uganda lo giri ilo imedata ina dingide katani.
Your chairman said that they give 89% to NRM.
Chairman lo kedia kulia di yi ngutu tikoboko yi tikinda mera budroko nye bunga ikama geleki ibangena ngwelengwelena.
I ask for 90%.
Me na la kulia di ki yengini mera bungayo.
Koboko give 90% to NRM behind President Museveni and the rest of lineup for NRM.
Ngutu kayati Koboko kilo nalo magwa di yi ki yengini mera bunga imeda dumalikalo madola dukweni kana.
I want to thank you also for your local government report.
Nado mindo tikinata ieta druma kuroro laga maingi ikonesi laga konda beri ina jurde kata nikine ngajikine takodoki anangu keni.
I have not seen any other district reporting on school facility grants and what it does in their district.
Ipirito kudena gama iworo nikine ya kuinga roro laga lolipundo loke betilaga malipundi ikani kana Kobokona ietela so adruma kodoku ya gbilili zakedo.
Koboko report is reporting that SFG renovates primary schools.
Koboko kilo apekindai rienaga sunye lukoni kadizi naga koda kokoro zu Koboko ni iskul loyu itolu punonako alolu duko.
And I salute the local government district and your members of parliament.
Na mindo tikinda ieta druma kukakita laga lokita I district ni kilo kumemba stilaga waambelaga ya sonyo dru ikadi druma kilo ietela swa druma.
The other program they reported on that I want to mention is rural water supply and sanitation, that is at 79%.
Kulia kude na ganado mindo tikinda iete iroro laga malupu ni kasuyu adi kulia tipio kine bede ayenga ididing na mera burio konye bukie ikama geleki iete la swadruma ngajikilo takita nangu keni.
Thank you, Koboko. Please vote NRM. Vote President Museveni at 90% and the rest of NRM lineup.
Yete ngutu tikoboko kilo gumakita monye lika President Museveni Meria Bungai kama geleki yete la su kunyadu na NRM na kodoki agwililiza alobu koru.
Thank you and God bless you.
Yete la su adruma ti ngunlo borineta.
Now the people of Koboko, I am here on behalf of the NRM to ask you to again vote for the NRM.
Na indikini aponda ilira kasui Kongo, ipeki na nata adina ite no, matagumba na beka dola ni lo NRM.
But when we go for voting, this is not a fashion show to just show yourself.
Ina gumana gana dagbora piana berini ba konesi la galonyara kwekini adikile ponda ikonda na konesi.
So that people say Museveni was also a candidate.
Mata meda adi modo la aite mata tiki na lepe lengbe na igupa kina lepe.
You must have very strong reasons why you come out and say, you people support me, support my party.
Nalo ponda ipeki nandra kulianaga mata kwekindi kude kilo ngutulu na lira baanda nalo mindo konaki na tainyo mangutu kilo dedeni adi ponda niyo nagwada na ponda kanani na ponda ikonda na kulianaga na kokona.
You people behind, don't push. I'm seeing all of you. I'm seeing you and you are seeing me. Don't push. The ones behind.
Ngaji kilota nalo imedata kumimizuta do liranta pirto na gata bodni kata ekine kumimizuta nalo meda na Amerika giri ipirto na gata bodni kata nikine korogi ya wingo keni sido alobu.
So the reason I say that you should vote for the NRM is because I have been watching Uganda closely for the last 65 years.
Iki ngazilaga manakitani Uganda katanilo na guma lungazi kulungazi kukonesi laga matamedini kilo.
In fact, I have been involved directly or indirectly for the 65 years.
Kita meda iki ngazilaga mere abukie kwenye mbukana kilode na bokatani ikonda konesi na tousani inakade mabubusi duga bubusi koru.
Initially, when the old political parties of UPC, DP, Kabaka Yeka,
Kinga zilaga kilode na lira itiga ngutu beti UPC kwa DP yengunda itogwidi kinana inakade.
But by 1965, we had seen the problems and started forming a group around university students.
Iki ngalomera bukie kwenye mukana na meti epena kana gakazunu de na meti kuliatana nago kine redisa.
University students and secondary school students. University students and secondary school students.
My bedding ikendra university kuidingina gasa lipundo kango ikendra yuna.
Therefore, the manifesto which our teams are going to bring to your villages contains 7 points.
Yiduga gbeunda pete silaga inya dukwe kida ngutulukilo. Boy kine pete sekatani ya ponda kunyukta liburio.
The 7 points are part of the 9 points that NRM has contributed to Uganda, to Africa in the last 65 years.
nyuktanaga burio na gakinede yinyadu jonga tozo villages yu bode makaranga meda kuliana gana konda beri iki ngazilaga kajumera bukie kwenye mukana kilo.
In the manifesto, we put 7 points. We did not put the other 2 because those have passed.
Inyuktalaga burio kilode. Kulianga nikine pete singan kine sena bokinede.
Now today here, I will talk about 4 of the 7.
Indiki nina yikilo kulia mure ina gaburio kumdekatai.
The first one is what we have talked about, what the chairperson of the NRM in the district talked about, peace.
Kuliana gato gilgele adruma kine kuliati toliba.
It is true that the NRM has brought peace for the first time in 500 years.
Kuliana gati todiri NRMuna ikingazi kama zimukana kata lepe ajounda ngona ga mailungi maimedi lungu atolibana.
In this part of the world,
inakadekatani.
Some people speak as if we did not exist until the British came.
Kuda kilongutu kulia betikine kuleda kukonda beri boya konuse.
I happen to be part of the most indigenous groups of this area.
Tinade kuliana gati toli bakine sena gwa kukuri druma lotikinda todure.
We had peace between 900 and 1400 AD because we were under the government, a dynasty called the Batrezi in the large part of Uganda and Congo and northwestern Tanzania and parts of Rwanda.
Ina tolibade ya medana gadi tolibanga nikia kubeda kaya nikade amizoro ijuro laga kaya nyogai kilo kui meda kuliana ga ilo doronika na kolo kwa burusu abono ina yime meti kuliati tolibakine.
When you hear names like Wamala, like Ndahura, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Eastern Congo, those are all Batrezi names.
Kita inga, Karisi, Betina Lungu, Kunana, Naga Tanzania yu, kwa hii Congo yu kine, yi momora naga diro moki meda tuka dengani.
But this governance collapsed around 1400.
Ikingazi alif gele kama zimukana, kila Karisi naga kine de giria likioro kango.
And between 1400 and when the British came, we were in endless wars promoted by our short-sighted kings.
Ikingazi ti alif gele kamazi budro yi adola kudole loka dola laga ani metadu anajo uye.
When the British came, they had their wars with Kabarega, which caused a lot of damage.
Karanga kubeda kumetesi nagana metadu pazo betinaga maimedin tinadena.
And even when the British were here, Uganda was not completely pacified. The Karamajong kept on raiding and so on.
Ya mamor kodoku ya inga beri kia inga beri anabu ma inga kulia kine soso lunga seri kusaseri kine.
Now after independence, the situation became worse.
Ibangenaga kuya rumbini de pelaga ide baberi berina kulia kina odra beri kango.
There was conflict between Mutesa and Obote in 1966.
Ikingalomera bukie konye bukie asuluza kumutesa kuyengunda ku Obote.
Then the Amin Wars of 71 to 79.
Idi Amini abonda mokadu imera burio konye itagele yenga dumera bunga burio konye bunga.
Then the wars between NRM, NRA, and Obote and other groups, 1981 to 86.
Yia meda toduma la kude aponda ididingini ikingalomere budoko itagele yenga du mere budro konye bukie.
Even when NRM came to power, there were wars, as you remember, by the rebels, different rebel groups.
Yude NRM na mokadu nyiwi kingalomera budro konye bukie nyena gama depundi tozo indiki nade.
But by combining force and reconciliation, we have been able to bring peace.
O ibangenga nikatani mbele zijore akonda beri NRM na medana gadi kise mori kuteringi ijounda toliba na gama emediti na dena kodoku ya nangu Kenya na bunga jikilota.
And it is not an accident that NRM has brought peace.
Lepe daga NRM na aku jounda tolibana gana de ibiro kata uye jounda ilunguli itomoni kade nagalepe angera dukatani.
The peace has been because of 3 points.
Tolibana gana de aponda kukiko litikulia musala.
In fact, of 1 point plus a second smaller point.
Kuliana druma na gele murekine anatiti.
And this point is that NRM rejects and rejected the politics of sectarianism, of religion, tribe, or gender chauvinism, looking down upon women.
Kuliato gigele kine NRM na mapondi ni eba na kana lepe arenya kuliana ga na depa kudini kuliana ga na depa kujuro kuliana ga na depa kuketimito kuliatana ga na depa kuyozu zinaga nyobulo kinet.
We don't believe in sectarianism of religion or tribes or looking down upon women or ignoring children and the youth.
NRM na medadi gegelizana beri kukuliati dini gegelizana beri ididing na lalia kuate gegelizana beri ikuliati ngazi la galoti tigikine andromo kijonga ipazo uye.
Now that belief has enabled us to achieve 2 things.
Kunaga malepe joundi kine kuliade kine atikina ya riozu kulia na abualipundo kulia tamure.
Number 1, build a national political party which can unite the people politically in elections and so on.
Kuliato gigele na galepe ajonda nabukine atomor ngutul kilo giri ango gele malira party naga gele bako korzana bedi.
That's why we always win on the first round during the elections.
Nyena tikinda adi kuitu igumayu yidulo langu banda ya ibona gaya tomor beri ango gele.
In 1962, no party could get 50% because they were all sectarian.
Ikingalo alifugele kama zibukie kwenye mure ngutu baila ga agumba lengwe yenga imera mukana ididingi na kamagele banda ibona ga ko ako korza beri.
If you use religion, you cannot get 50% in Uganda.
Kita ko korza beri kukuliati dini tani romoki rumbi meri amukana ikama geleki uye.
If you use tribes, you cannot even get 20% in Uganda.
Kita kondra ajuro tani romoki rumbi meri amure imeri ikama geleki uye.
It is therefore suicidal for anybody to talk about politics of tribe or religion.
O kita kazu kulianaga na guma kine kita kokoru zaberi kukuliati dini bangani purube dita diri beri kango.
But also our principles of patriotism, love Uganda, Pan-Africanism, love Africa, have enabled us to build a strong institutions, starting with the army.
Bo kugwierlaga be ilodelo kulianaga maitazi na di nyare juru lolo paki mugu kujuru lolo nyare taberi talaga loruo kila ngo gelelo atikindai ya mizoro ngero.
And the police and the prisons and the judiciary and the civil service and academia, they are all national and based on merit.
Kita utumedana kamoro kaya kilo kwa hii polisi, kwa hii prison, kwa kadungo tikuli atakilo ngazila ngutula galaka akenda kilo yimedana gadi loto morekata igona gagegeli zana gana degwedi bai.
You have seen when we are recruiting for the UPDF or the police or the prisons, we give each district their quota which they must fill.
Tameda tinade polisi kilo kwa army kilo akora I district ni gade kade kugele boy tikina karanga ngola galoti kilo drogole ako koruja.
So the two, political unity and a strong armed forces, has been able to guarantee peace. But we have also used reconciliation to make peace.
Yida medana gadi konela gabe ilo delo ajo na lotomore ikakita kaya kilo kini o I akiza nika na katani yida ajounda teli lotrotro dia ni kuliatana gakodo takilo kokoru zaberi katani kine.
Therefore, when you are assessing whom to support, as far as peace is concerned, remember the NRM. It has got exceptional credentials.
So, kita kilo rambu, nene keti minaga, romoki konda kulia irodu, yoleta adingo na nyenaga NRM na dio, ngajikilo takita nangu kenipo.
You are talking about when we came into government here, I drove up to Oraba. There was nobody here. The whole countryside was deserted.
Ibangenaga maisuluzi na torobo kinyoro ni de. Do ekadumugu de laadi Orabayo. Tameda kwekweli na kikona.
When I got to the bridge at Kaya, I saw a group of people standing on the other side, on the Sudan side.
Ya utu de yikuyenga Orabayo. Na meta di lulo jona ngutu kulo lilira tukukulo gboundo weni.
There was nobody here.
Ngutu lupai soso.
But I saw those people like 200 meters inside Sudan. There's like a few from the Kaya bridge.
Na meta ngutu lukulo bajinga romoki bweda mita kwa kama zimure kului lulojo memetu na kana weni.
I called them.
Na lungu karanga.
And when they came, I found they were Ugandans.
Na kulungundi karanga na kuriozu ngokila ayela gaberi Uganda kilo.
I said, what are you doing here? Come back from your exercise.
Na luga kulia dinga zikilota itemita bo kondinita iba.
So I am happy you are all back. I'm happy you are all back from exile. I'm happy you are all back from exile, and I'm also back from exile in Tanzania, because I was also an exile in Tanzania.
Ilu kingalomera budoko nye bukielo, mana lungini ngutu lukilo tipo ndini ngutu kila ite bo, ito upie yu,
and
kude kila ito zi Tanzania yu.
And Mama and the children were exiled in Sweden.
Kude kilo, wate kulalia, awoke do pazo idana ipirito kudeki, ijuro kudekilo.
Now, the second point is the development.
Kuliato murekine, kuliati loto dure.
Development has got two parts.
Dudrona bokukikoli mure.
Economic infrastructure and social infrastructure. Translate infrastructure to mean msingi, foundation.
Dukesi tikikoli kukadisi kade kudugo na ngutu lukilo mako gbeda angutu laga bogbon.
Economic infrastructure includes roads, electricity, telephones, the railway, etc.
Kuliato gigele kine kikoli railway kadizi.
From the brief here, I can see many projects of the economic infrastructure. From the brief here, I can see many projects of the economic infrastructure.
Yi romoki meda duke sinaka palaga duko jore nagala tolu boki koli laga yegarie.
Now on the roads, let me see the roads. The completed projects for the roads.
Kikoli laga kontrabera kayakilo asuluki duko na kuya alengazi.
Vura, Arua, Koboko, 71 kilometers.
Kikolo nye vura, yengadu, Koboko ilo, aduko.
Para Bridge.
Bridge, lo oralo, aduko.
Atiak, Ajumani, Umi. That is on Moyo side.
Atiak, yengadu omi, igolo ajumanilo, aduko.
15 kilometers of roads in the Koboko municipality have been tarmacked.
Katana municipality na Kobokona, aduko.
The rehabilitation of Nebi Alui and upgrading Pakwach and Nebi Town roads.
Kukuna na kikolaga dragu longie nebilo luko konda mugu.
Rehabilitation of Oruyo Pakwach.
Nido yude yengadu Pakwachi ulo oluyo ludo kokonda beri.
Rehabilitation of Karuma Oruyo. Rehabilitation of Karuma Oluyo.
Laga lo suluza oluyo ilo do malu kokonda mugu lududu koji.
Koboko Yumbe Moyo.
Koboko Yumbe Moyo lodudu koji.
This project will be finished in 2027. The one of Koboko Moyo will be finished in 2027.
Kita ingaberi.
Yumbe Jure Bridge.
Kiko Lomoga Yumbe.
Bridges Ala Anzu, Gazi, Raina, Camp and Acha, bridges.
Darazi ki nagamale peke dukunu de adugo berajo.
Kochi, Onkeri, Midigo, Kerwa Road, Osu, Narua, Bidiafe, Otrevu Road, and Odrua, Onarua Vura Custom Paida.
Kine daraja kina malepeke di kine de namo gaberi arua poni deo kolika laga lomara chekine de yote adugo berajo.
And in the future we are looking at other roads like Laropi Moyo, Afoji.
Iyo Kolomoyo dosero kele kulude adugo berajo.
Construction of Laropi Bridge.
Dobila kubebe naga malepeke ni na de adugo berajo.
Upgrading Manibe Jure Bridge.
Kunuda giri daraja kinaga kineru dugo bere ibanyana ga baji manyagwari nade.
Nebi Gori Paida Zombo Vura.
Nebi Paida Zombo kunde giri akonda bere.
Those are being planned.
Kunaga malepeke ni kunude akonda bere jo.
Noko Obonja Jumani.
Naga malepeke ndukuni de akonda berajo.
Owafa kubala kulikulinga.
Owafa kubala kine dereza kide yote adugo bere.
Goli paimur pakwach in the rhino camp.
Nakena panyemuru pakwach kunde giri adugo berajo.
Planned and NDP4.
Kunaga malepeke inde na de adugo berajo.
Parombo Nyaravuru Waderai.
Naga malepeke ndilu dedo adugo berajo.
Under NDP4.
Naga malepelu nginude adugo berajo.
And so on. So all these are roads.
Rodi naga konda bere.
And the electricity you can see for yourself, it has arrived here.
Kude kine ta metake berajo ibangena ga baji maibori kitikinate.
And the telephones, all of you have telephones.
Simula kine igiri kuse ta deni bere kusingila ibengi tokatai.
The railway, we are repairing the railway from Tororo all the way to Pakwach.
Railway na nuponda Tororo na yewunda de Pakwach na dudu gobere.
That is physical infrastructure.
Kine de kikoli no duko ni kapa kikoli darazali kukadiji kwa kukuletanaga igbeunde kuletilo juri.
All these are in the manifesto. Once they bring copies to your parishes, so that you can have copies in the village, you will be able to see.
Kine de Peters naga kie manifesto katani bo naga roikelo ko konda su paris lokatayo ta Amerita daden.
On the social infrastructure,
ikuliati to dure nagbiani longutu.
There is we need an industrial park in Koboko here.
Kilomita kuliati duko na industrial park kwa idugo pirito kezito naga joni kitesi mairumbi ngaje kai kitakatai.
But on the social infrastructure,
idogboku uko na pirito kade naga kina kukonda bere.
there are 59 government primary schools in Koboko.
Koboko ni school to kati primary naga government otoguki na mere amukanya kwenye bunga.
And then there are 6 government secondary schools.
Sini alika kine bukie naga government otogu.
There are some Koboko municipality has got 10 government primary schools.
Koboko municipal ni primary sky kine meregele naga government otogu.
And 3 government secondary schools.
Sini aka kine musala I municipal ni.
Now I want to find out. Koboko has got 49 parishes.
Koboko ni idogboku city schools kata?
No, 49 parishes.
Yi boku meria parisilo mera mukana kwenye bunga.
28 of them have
mera mre kwenye budoki ne
government primary schools.
Boku primary schools.
But 21 don't have.
Mera mre kweta gele kine inga primary schools kina kuduko.
I can see here some issue which you need to sort out locally here.
Kuleta kude kata ni de mindo kuinga ngare abo.
Because the primary schools of the government are 59.
Kui meda private schools kine schools kana gatilo ngutu naga ilo dugo kine atiga kaya tiga mende kine misani mera mukana kwenye bunga.
The parishes are 49.
Parisilo kine amere angmani kwenye bunga.
So the primary schools are more than the parishes.
Kuna the primary schools kine atiga parisilo kine.
If you are taking the care to make sure that you have 1 government primary school per parish.
Petelo kajadi paris gele tigwari ku primary nanye gele doito.
All of them would be having now and you will be having a surplus.
Boko do giri kine pariso de ku primary gwari kata katai.
But now only 28 parishes have primary schools.
Kui meda parisilo mera mre kwenye budo naga ku primary schools.
Which means some have more than one.
Kude kene parisilo school toke na dugo beri itigana mure nyana tikinda ako jona beri jojo.
And yet some don't have.
Pa tikinda mera mure ko itagele ti parisilo kaya kude kene primary school.
That is something you should watch out.
So mindo ku petele metameberi.
So let's be strict. One government primary school per parish, one government secondary school per sub-county.
Ilo petela se logamende nagadi paris gele ku primary, sub-county gele ku senior nanya.
Where they are already, we don't have to close them, but in the future, let's watch that.
Kunade naga baikine ibangena ngutu ku metadi kutikini petesi marudu go berito.
So the parishes without, in the coming government, we shall have to ensure that the parishes without get primary schools.
Yi gilometa di paris nga ba primary kine milo tikiko galani madudu koki magbara ku government a primary school paris naga nu.
The 21.
Naga mera mre ko ita geli naga ba primary kine.
Koboko has a total of 6 government secondary schools.
Koboko ni senior kine naga gamile togu kine bukie.
Koboko municipality has got another 2 secondary schools.
Bo Koboko municipal ni yi igbagbada school gele naga idudu go beri nga ku dugo bera seed.
Koboko has got 8 sub-counties.
Koboko county ni kwa igboku sub-county like ne budo.
With 6 hosting at least 1 government secondary school.
Naga asini akine bukie gele dudu go beri sena logo itinade.
That means there are only 2 sub-counties without a government secondary school.
So tugadi sub-county kata do gele inga sini akudugo beri kata.
And in the government, we are going to work on that.
Inade ikokonda beri ibangena ga kaya kongonade.
And so on. So the Koboko now, they are constructing 2 seed schools.
Pete kata nagadi county gele na kwa ngo sub county gele na kusini ananye.
So after that, only 1 sub-county will remain without a secondary school.
Kunade ingatinade ngona ina oraba dunagabaka na senior kudekene giriko do kwada yenga.
The schools being constructed, there is a Padrombu seed school.
Yi boku seed school naga adinda beri karikina nako yengu.
Padrombu.
Naku yingi na de soso. Padrombu seed ina lobule sabu county.
Then there is Kuluba.
Kuluba sabu county you.
Now, so we can go on.
Yi kilo metadu kugele.
But with the education, I have one complaint.
Ikuliati kendana wiwinya nyona geledu.
In 1996, I could see a danger coming.
Merabunga konya bukie yu.
Uganda was becoming peaceful, but I could see many children not going to school.
Bangena ga merabunga konya bukie jako do jurlo kutali, lakini ngaji kilo anworo sukulu kukulati sende.
So, in the manifesto of 1996, I proposed UPE.
Merabunga konya bukie yu. Na jona yole na gatingaji kotike ndikana ngena lunga UPE na.
And it started.
Ngaji kilo ukendikana.
UPE intention was children to study free in government schools without paying school fees.
Petela nyela di ngaji kilo primary ni kukendikana baro pelo sende makarake kenado maku meda senior na kwa lenga do primary.
But some people did not follow it up.
Kuda utulukata aku meri lupete de ako koro pete la nyangam.
The head teachers,
Headmaster alika kilo
the foundation bodies,
ku buena kutoka naga idini kokine nalunga foundation body kile.
the PTA,
Kilo tomare na kayungolo ku katogo nalunga PTA.
they went on collecting school fees.
Karanga asusundo ropa na sende ya kirikata I primary school sini.
Now, I did not want to use force.
Nakuru bedi abiye kuyakuja rinyo ngana itake na karake na kuliade.
But you remember, I am a guerrilla.
Ta roromoki yo u.
Now, when we had problems with our friends, the UPC,
Yi kaje gbo kungiri ku partner lunga UPC na.
we advised them what to do.
Karanga akokoro kuliala akude inyolo kona kasi karanga ukoyu.
But they were not listening.
Karani ingai uwe.
So we went to the bush, to Ruero,
Yibla akuoke doru kata luero yu imoro.
and we started our resistance.
Yibla solija kita na moro kasi ringini.
If they had listened and we would have negotiated.
Kodo mata dikara inga ata kedisa kalagbiri kimesa ki kui konenyo I mora dinyo maitu yero kita tuduna jurlikalo.
But they didn't.
Karabie
So even now in this case,
kukine kuliade
where I want the children to study free,
kodo pete yadinga jikaikelo sinyani kukendi kana bokilo koda iye.
but some people are stopping it.
Bila gberi kara kuri dikinda bore kwa sende na ropa school toy.
I decided to look around.
Na kuru gbera di kina memedinga inyolo konda biri.
I said, I'm president of Uganda.
Beti akado lo kuelo juru.
Is there an area where I control alone without other people?
Na di beta kado lo juru. Nele pirikata na ganaro moke doja baka na kilongo todeya.
Because when I go to school, there is a headmaster,
Kuna kwa utuli kisukuli kulena kona kene kade.
there is foundation body,
Do meda kara atunda gurubenasa foundation body lunga PTA.
there is PTA.
Selo buya PTA abog.
There are many bosses. I'm there, but they are also there.
Ogbere kuru kara bila akulipo katayo akujo na resa.
And I didn't want to fight with them.
Bona biye kumoro kukaranga.
So I said, let me go to Ruero.
Kuruna di kuna meti baku imete iko ndanyo kugele.
And I saw State House.
Nyeduga meta kanye gbedikiu pete sila kulude.
State House, I am the only authority there.
Nye kanye ofsiu nye gbedi meta gbediki na meta nikina kule atade.
So I said, let me use State House
Na dikina yenga kie ofsi na ganude.
to start skilling centers where the children study free.
Na di kie ofsi naga na presidentina kui gbene gurube. Naga I jonganga jikala ga bagia kaku kenda kilo. Matiki tobodo na kona kukeni makara lo gibere.
And create one skilling hub per zone, like West Nile, Acholi, and so on.
Na dugapo kiko korujana kine school to naga na togolo ngaji ku tobodo na kenina ini de okolo choli yude kampara katai ini puna kolo kuidoro na kolo na agbeja kine piritode.
Let's see what the West Nile skilling hub children are saying.
Yi dugaro meda West Nile nede pirikuti kini na mangaji kilo jonga makutogolo makbora kutobodo. Bonge na tikinu de I kamera kena gakunu de. Kita metadu kamera lakine na tikiu kunide.
The one of West Nile hub. No, please, let's go to the skilling hub.
Inga kule petulo ngara ku mete ngola ngajikila makondi ku keni lotogolo ngajikilo. I kamera na ganude. Sekulude kamera yo.
They are coming, they are coming.
Inapaponda kita monundo.
Zombe diskit. Olu muka de mira bora sama jai misko kae. Nangangwe yungo gin muko kene tene kompoyo bongo. Abino ate mutailoring. Sama mondo kae. Anwango lai man.
We shall get somebody who understands the rule to translate for us. Let us speak.
The
one who understands the rule.
You
write and then summarize for us. Yes.
I could be a land sub-county. Zombe district.
Your Excellency, my name is Koboko Stephen. I come
No,
from
don't summarize the letter.
What he's saying.
No, let her speak first. Then you summarize.
Sama mondo kai anwango le manyen mapoi mokoya ai bimira dek samwa doke pachu nye training mamwa aberu peku giru makona na team ni shako kure kula kaparacha leta ni business paracha mungu mia yore moku anwango yore awilu machine para moku tie kumatiro moku mano kameri ashako kode teach kula kaparacha mabe doki skills majumira abetu kadema be side me customize ati customer be and materials makero shagisha moku gitie don cook
in Maracha, and we had somebody who understood the law translate for us.
Your Excellency, the lady she's called Monica. She come from Alangi Sub-County, Zombo District. She was one of the beneficiaries of the labs in Zombo District. She dropped out of school when she was in primary 4. By the grace of God, she was selected among the best to go and learn the training in tailoring. Right now, she has over 500 customers, which she's getting from Congo and Uganda. And she has also improved and recruited other young people to learn the tailoring skills in her center.
Very good. Summarize for us in Kakwa. Okay.
Inangirode Luzombo, Nyanaga Monica, Lepe Karaki class mani kwa primary. Kuru duka kupetelo Museveni lo jonga ngaji togolo modorumbi tobodona nya zonga zombo nya dumadu charani nya togolo se atolupe nya ponda nya ngakenda mugu pirina nyana ganyaji jumbi ni kwa nyeo gwedi rogini lo charani de nya rumbi customers kama jumukana onye de gwedi ku ngotu laga se kitakugele nya udo kanye pirina gana charani nayo nya gede ku sende boka aje nya karaki klasi mani na de bubusi na gama monye le Museveni tekini nye itogole si laga lo kukona kukeni.
Let's see what they are doing, and I don't know whether here there is a graduate of the Zombo Skilling Hub here. Is there somebody here, one of the graduates?
Yi Koboko ni kwa kungaji laga jonga Zombo ya lengunda kilo ini ya. Kata.
Okay.
Your Excellency.
You come forward. The graduates
Pondi kutaki.
Allow them to come forward.
Pondi.
There are 3 guards here. Now, that's what they are making. After I trained them for 6 months, that's what they are making.
Na aroba karepa jubukie nyana purate beri kilo kukitesi do meda solo kuna kapa kulde kamera yu kilo dela bela manyerobi hapa jubukie bukie sekul de kamera yu sekine tena ponda kutaki bubusi na togolo na
there is a boy there, let him come also. That boy.
Lala le kata kupondini kiundi.
Okay, you tell us what you studied.
Da kenda nyo zombo yu ukakwana.
They can speak in the local language. So, speak you, the translator will summarize for me.
Thank you very much. Let me speak in Lubara. I can speak Kakwa and
Speak
Lubara.
in the microphone.
Maru datel Terezai, Memioga Sakoga, Ale President Museveni, mina or for family, Amani, send a fele, the Asarangazursi.
Speak up, they are not hearing.
Taxi operators mamutasa sirti.
The other boy, there's a boy there.
Then
the boy there.
Restaurant owner Sako. Amavini catering.
There was a boy who was putting up his arm here. Where is he?
Tell us Sako Malia. Amavini skill training fair by any. A feminine fambo, a determined ferry, a man in Yogan, a Marvin I pay back in, even Gamani as Zino, Dika, as Kuni Ameri, even Gamamani seed capital of a million Kaliri, a Mamni Munguzi, Le Mima A, Mima Tesur di Madri, Eule, a Sianzumini, a money Uganda and the sea. How are the 4?
Summarize for us.
Your Excellency, she's among the beneficiaries and she has reached a level with the tune of 20 million, and they are working as the team. They are doing very well.
What is this skilling? What is this skill?
We are scaling the tellers, even the drivers. We are now lending even loan for our members to help their...
You are in tailoring?
A tailor, yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. So therefore, that's the same?
The same.
Yes.
The same?
Yeah, the same.
Same group?
Yeah, same group.
Okay. Okay, that's enough. We don't have time. So, my appeal now, I have shown you that you can train these children cost-free and turn them into new people.
Ngola kama ikoniti na delo ngaji kilo dia kwa kulenga klasi burio kwa senior lakini kwa libos kosi laga manyerobi hapa jubukielo bida yangu ngaji laga kulogu kwa ngaji laga kulogu kaya gurubekatan.
Therefore, in the coming government, I want us to agree that in all government schools we teach free of money, of course.
Nye kodolo magwadi kuipa ni kupete na iberi kuitogole kiko le tito bodola ka kilo de kana mangaji kilo bara ko iskul to katai mai bara kuna to bodode.
The teachers are using the excuse of not having enough teachers, so they hire extra teachers. I will recruit additional 50,000 teachers in the primary school, so that there is no need to hire teachers privately.
Yi kilo tumeda di manato bodete bora iskul to kata yimindo udo katogolo alifumera mukana de malogu yude itogo na kilo ngazde ikingala galo popondalo de.
Because all these children I am teaching in the skilling hubs are children who dropped out of the school because of the school fees.
Kilo ngajula manarobi hapa jubukie kilo de laga akulenga primary kude kala kulenga senior selo togo una karanga hapa jubukie bada yengu ngajula ka kulogu kwa de anabu ku jokara do makaru minato bodode.
All these are to do with the development. I don't have time to go to health, but the figures are here.
bo kine de giri kilo ngola ka peda beri akonda beri bo sala kuromona kine de tikna ta kie.
But that's where the third point comes in.
So kilo de ngola ka kilo to peda na beri bo ikonda na beri mai boda kuse.
There's a good tarmac road here.
Kude katado sakanide.
The question is, do you sleep on the tarmac road at night?
Piela di itoto ikola sikini kumude na ya wala bai.
Do you or do you not?
Itoto aleani toto.
So where do you sleep?
Tatoto ya. We sleep at home.
Okay. So now, the tarmac road is good, but it's not our home. Our home, our homes.
Kikola gawela kila lobu, boku yakine soso mailolo giberi.
And the poverty you left at home is still waiting for you.
Telemera naga maikolo di bayu na dani ni bomondu yu bayu.
When you go back, you'll find the poverty you left in the morning waiting for you.
Kuilaga aworoji yenga bayu telemera na dani nukadiu nubengi tokatai.
Saying karibu sana bado tuko hapa.
Na dik da make inga idani kilokasido kugele ina telemera dekatan.
And that's why the NRM from the 1960s were telling our people, please, development, roads, schools, electricity is for everybody. But concentrate also on what is yours. Poverty is yours, personal and private. And so is wealth. Wealth is yours, personal and private.
Nyena gabeti akadole lo juru manyapondi mera budo konye bukie nyadi petela nyelo kikoli daktari denda kine datingu tulugiri bonaga dongo jina telemerana ilo kulie lolu ilo kulie lio kone kita modabara kungololu kude kine atingu tulugiri bonaga nonu ngana telemerana dolo dongodu nalo dongodu.
And I will show you now on the screen some cases who listened to our message in the 1960s in the area where we started in North Ankole, in the cattle corridor.
Nyeraka kaju maseponi imera bukia kukonye sutina de pete sikilo alojuen usesi nagadi tojo ikikolekelo kusekelo kui mete yikulu ponda ya kui konenyo maibora kusesi loduko.
Let's see somebody called Matongo. I'll translate for you in Kapwa.
Kuru detai kamera kukutu na legende blausa.
Tataka ndagen to afya talu bon hawa chadan. Meirisa. Zakanya. Na gurama taka. Nisenazo zankori unpenda zakutiza bana. Wana bherize. Naturu. Kabanza munyankore. Naijana hindra kuma tangunsungu. Nukuza hanyana na sunga. Katuzungu zone sungumate.
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, that is a man who never went to school. But they listened to our message.
Lepe ai roro la nyila du manya kuliani I radio kwa I TV nilo ai ngara soso apoki konda na kulianga nike.
And he lives very far from Tarmac Road.
Lepe saka pajo kukiko kala gawela kukola silo ludoru kata ugu.
He lives like 70 miles from Tarmac Road.
Lepe saka maili meri aburio ikikola gawela kukola silo.
But because because he listened to our message, they adopted modern cattle farming.
Lepe amakunda petelo wan kijakura kupetela galoludu loti tirito na ganabo kupeta sena ganabo.
And you had the girl now, the daughter is educated, she's a university graduate, paid for by that father of hers.
Torena ngirona ajonga university alengunda kusuna gakulu de lena toboro sana ropana ngirde sukulu.
And you had her telling us that they are selling 900 liters of milk per day.
Seto bodu lita kwa tilekine kama jibunga ilonga gele.
And they are getting 21 million shillings in a month.
Iapani senaga seto nunda bani kine million mera mreko te gele ile naga maseto bodu kine.
Now let's see here in Koboko those who have listened to our message.
Bonga kita meda Koboko ni kungala ga ingaroro likalo aduma du kone sikata.
By name of Tomika Joseph. I'm the manager of this fish farm. So this fish farm is this is Manada Fish Farm Koboko. It was started in 1987 by my late dad, Mr. Yangu Charles, who passed on in October, on 4th of October 2020. Okay, currently we have 2 fish ponds here. This one and that one. Then we have other medium fish ponds, which are on the other side. We have 4 outside, and then we have some which are constructed. There are 5, and then we have another one also. There are some 2 ponds from the front of the hatchery. We have a hatchery here, and then in each pond, like this bigger one, we stock more than 5,000 fish. Then in the lower one, we have more than 10,000 fish at the moment. We mix tilapia and the catfish in the same pond. And currently we have introduced Miracap, which are still growing. We're still growing them, and to start making the young ones also out of them. The total number of ponds are 10. And the number of fish that we have stocked around 15,000. And we have also other small ponds which we use for raising the fingerlings, the small ones. Okay, in a year, when we add the money that we get from the sale of the fish and the fingerlings that we sell to the farmers, we can averagely save more than 50 million in a year.
So you hear
currently I have
he's getting more than 50 million shillings from fish.
Torelo morumu yangulo somo kasenaga kunu de ikingani senaga serumbikine a million meria mukana.
And I have done my own experiment of farming on 4 acres. Let me show you my model farm.
Nalaga Museveni do a oga lionga kita meda inde do loguna kumudana matametonda yude.
My name is Dr. Maurice Ochen. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yield and high income for the household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond. 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilogram or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stocked here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million
now you
in 1 year. And then when you...
Museveni wudi kita kikara katalude ikingani ku kine somoda togboro atiga milioni kama gele naga serimbi kingani ati amonye Museveni.
We sent you PDM money.
Yes, you got to send it to PDM.
How many of you have benefited from PDM? Put up your hands.
Mutulu mudala garubi send it to PDM. Keni diko send it to PDM. Da Rio keni diko.
Who benefited? Who benefited?
Ngala gario send it to PDM. Lo keni longa sorota.
Some benefited. We don't. After the election, they will come back and check.
Kudekela Rio, kudekela Kurio, ibona ke agumba kelo votide, ngalo ite bo pija, iga unakunga laga Kurio.
Somebody put up his hand.
Aha.
But the time, because the elections have got regulations, we must finish by 6. So let's end here. But the message is clear.
Salo lututu, bororo nyelo de ingarata.
Development is there.
Todure si petes kilo kulutu nyero, si todure na jurulo.
Tamak Road, Maram Road, electricity, the railway, the schools. But these are ours, as all of us.
Kikoli kilo, buko na skulu to, railway, kima, kilo ngode yote, kilo konda beri, ibanyana ga maikitana kasitana.
But what is yours in your house?
Bopiela dilaga do, ngora ga do lukonda ko lukadiu, do logi mugula inyo.
Is either poverty in your house?
Do lukutelemera, wala do kwa kukoloto ngojene telemera.
Or wealth in your house?
Do kwa kutelemera wala ku mali konu bakatai.
Let me hand over the flags to the NRM flag bearers.
Kina makuna bangete imoga bendele kikine ikado la kala magumbi te NRM kilo.
I ask all of you to vote for the NRM.
Kita togo NRM.
Vote for the NRM, the old man with the heart.
Talaga ku bendele te NRM kilo kita iga.
And for the NRM flag bearers.
Talaga aguma lo meda NRM kilo tarabla robo kiga kenisi.
NRM oye!
NRM oye!
Koboko oye! West Nile oye! Uganda oye!
Uganda oye!
Africa oye!